Hello again. The English have a genius for euphemism. Other countries may have a department for the interior, but we of course have the Home Office, which puts one in mind of a cosy piece of furniture. The gloves are off now though, and the comfortably named Home Office is showing that it can be just as ruthless and bullying as it feels to be necessary. In other words, it's baring its teeth. Local authorities in Ipswich and Hull have been fighting in the High Court for injunctions to stop the Home Office dumping thousands of asylum seekers, mainly single young men, in their towns. It is all to no avail though. They've just lost the latest round of battle in the courts. The Home Office is quietly striking deals using the company Serco effectively to seize hotels all over the country. In Kent, there are so many asylum seekers that there are no school places left this year for children from families who have lived all their lives in the county. The children of asylum seekers, because they are technically classified as vulnerable, are given preference for school places, and this means that ordinary English people are seeing their children having to travel 25 miles from their homes to attend school. For this reason, Kent County Council is calling upon other local authorities to take their share of these illegal immigrants. I'm not at all sure what my share is though. Why should I want them in my area, and why should my taxes be used to pay for them? You see, most people in Kent, and also here in Essex, pay our taxes, both income tax and council tax. We have paid national insurance for years, decades even, and this pays for our services, the schools, the hospitals, the council houses, the police, dentists and GPs. To see tens of thousands of people arrive from a country which is perfectly safe and then claim they are fleeing war and persecution and violence is quite grotesque. Those who have paid into the system are sent to the back of the queue and are rightly annoyed about this. The encouraging news is that although for a long time it was considered tantamount to racist even to notice this racket, there are signs that this is all changing, and even the BBC is sitting up and taking notice. This is partly because some of this is so mad that it's a matter of time before there are really unfortunate developments. Even right-on and left-wing Labour MPs have been raising concerns for a while and are now being listened to by their party. Lisa Nandy, for example, the MP in Wigan, raised the subject a year ago of a situation which could hardly be more hazardous for all concerned. Imagine anybody thinking that it would be a good idea to commandeer a hotel which had a lot of rooms overlooking the playing field of a local secondary school, and then to fill it up with loads of young single men from Muslim countries who are not used to being able to see young girls out and about. What do you think might happen? If you guessed that they would be filming girls on their mobiles during their PE lessons, or surrounding them on their way home, or winking at them and making suggestive gestures, then you would of course be quite right. I give a link to a news item about this in the description to this video. The latest news is that Britain is to be allowed to post immigration officials to France, and that we are going to give the French another £60 million. There is also talk of tough new measures to deport failed asylum seekers. This is all nonsense, of course, and the Home Office will continue to use strong-arm tactics to force small English towns to take their share of these people, placing them in the most bizarre and inappropriate places possible. It is a countdown to disaster, and I say that with no sense of satisfaction. So obviously is this going to end badly that I almost think that the government must know so as well, and either be indifferent to the danger or actively courting it.